I think that this sounds better. I'm not sure.
Hey guys, today we're gonna look at Hey guys, today we're gonna do a really quick comparison between my microphone, the Rode Podmic, and
This microphone, the BM800.
this BM800 microphone is going through 48 volts phantom power and is also going through a USB sound adapter that I have going into my USB on my computer. I did see a lot of other reviews using this microphone without phantom power, and to me it just seemed like a lot of quality was lost. So I just went straight for the phantom power in one of the bundled sets that I got. Which was still included within the $30 US. All right, so first thing I want you to know is that on my Rode Podmic, I do have filters on it already. So when we hear the BM800, if there's a lot of noise or it doesn't sound so good, just bear with me for a little bit. We're going to add some filters to make it sound better. All right, so the first thing about the BM800 is that you should make sure that you're talking into it the right way and that it's set up the correct way. Okay, now the BM800 is on. This microphone picks up sounds a lot better on this side of the microphone. On this side, it does not pick up as well. I'll show you. Test, 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 test. As you can see, it picks up a lot better on this side. All right, so I think I got it set up pretty well, and I'm speaking into it the correct direction. Now, I should probably be using this pop filter. Helps. Ooh! You get what you pay for. Definitely is a lot better with a pop filter, but I got this in like some type of package deal or something, and I'm not sure what brand this is, but this pop filter is the worst one I've ever seen. So we have it set up, speaking into it the correct way. Let's go into the application that I'm using, and I'm using Streamlabs. So here we are, we're in Streamlabs. I'm going to make sure the volume of my microphone is about the yellow line. So I don't know if you can see, but right where the meter is, it goes from green to yellow. You want it to be in the yellow, but not quite in the red. But for this purpose, I'm going to turn it up a lot higher so you can hear the noise. Can you hear that? If you can't hear it, turn up your volume. All right, so let's go into the BM800 filters. I'm going to put on noise suppression right now. Hear that? It's a lot different. You can almost hear no noise at all. I'm going to flip back and forth so you can hear the difference. Big difference. So I'm going to bring this to about 30. I think that I don't hear any noise still. All right, and now sometimes microphones might sound a bit quieter, and if your microphone sounds too quiet or you think you need to get a little boost of add some gain to it, and I'm going to bring it up, and here we go. You can hear a lot more. Obviously, that's way too loud. All right, so let's test out these microphones with the filters on, with music in the background. So this is the BM800 testing with music in the background. BM800 testing with music in the background. This is the Rode Podmic testing with music in the background. This is the Rode Podmic testing with music in the background. All right, so what I want to do is kind of move this so it's easier to speak into, because it is kind of difficult. And with the setup that they gave me with this arm and this shock mount and the pop filter, it's kind of difficult to set it up in an easy way so that I can still speak into it the correct way, because I do feel like I need to be closer to the microphone for it to sound better. So let's try to do that, and I want you to see my struggle. I'm going to turn off my Rode Podmic, and I'm going to switch over to my BM800. Okay, now I'm speaking into my BM800, and I think that this sounds better. I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm closer to it, and it's easier for me to be closer to this microphone when it's set up like this, and it's easier for me to
you know, see my face in the camera instead of having a microphone right in front of me. This little guy escaped. This thing escaped. Let's try sliding this thing on and see how it sounds. Now, I will say that this thing is really only meant for like wind, so if you don't have a fan directly on your microphone or you don't have it outside, then I wouldn't really worry about having that on there. But just for entertainment purposes, testing, 1 2 1 2 3. Testing, 1 2 1 2 3.
All right, guys, I know that wasn't like a really big review with a lot of details about the Rode Podmic or the BM800, but it did show you a comparison between two different microphones, one being relatively cheap, but a little more pricey, like $100 to $150 for the Rode Podmic, whereas this guy, this alternative cheap microphone, was only $30 for the whole entire set. That's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, please give me a little like. If you didn't like it and you thought I was annoying, give me a thumbs down. That's cool too. Don't forget to sub for more annoying stuff. Thanks, guys. Dude out.